Hi guys, welcome to another TV discussion video. I'm going to be discussing Legends of Tomorrow Season 5 Episode 7, Mr. Parker's Cul-De-Sac. So this video will have spoilers, so if you don't watch Legends of Tomorrow already, I just suggest that you start watching it and come back to this video once you've caught up. It'll be waiting for you, so you don't have to worry. Also, I follow the UK schedule as set by Sky One and Now TV, so if you are ahead of me, please don't put any spoilers in the comments, out of respect for myself and anyone else watching that may follow the UK schedule. Okay, with that out of the way, Now TV's summary of this episode is as follows. Ray has a date night planned for Nora, but the arrival of an encore spoils it all. Rory is upset over criticism of his book. So starting with what I didn't like about this episode, I do wish that Damien wasn't written so jokily for most of this episode. It has sadly become part of the course with Legends, but still, like, I still wish that he wasn't written so jokily, especially because Neil McDonough can do like menace quite well. Also, this isn't something I disliked per se about the episode, but I do wish that Sarah shook Damien's hand. I understand why she didn't, but it would have been a moment of significant growth for her, bringing her long-standing hatred of Damien to an end if she did. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Moving on to what I did like about this episode, Damien Dark was a good choice for an encore. It fit in quite well narratively, and it was especially fitting because a time remnant of Damien should technically still exist if you watch the season 3 finale carefully. So yeah, I thought that was a good choice. Tyler Ashe gives such a good performance as this new version of Zari, honestly. She's just so funny, and she just gets it so well. It doesn't feel like she's putting it on. It like really feels like it just feels so genuine. So she does it so well. Also, it was great to see Ali again, and I do hope that her and Mick get back together properly down the line. It's always great to have Neil McDonough back. He's just always a gift to whatever show he's in. And I just love how game he is just to do anything, whether it's comedy, menace, you name it. Like, he's just so game. So I love it. The twist of having everyone transported into Mr. Parker's cul-de-sac was as clever as it was hilarious. Nora got some character development and growth as well, which is good. I thought her motivation for being a fairy godmother made a lot of sense. And speaking of Nora, on a side note, the dress she wore at the wedding was just beautiful, and the home wedding itself was beautiful too. Damien's suicide was genuinely sad, which says a lot because he's just caused a lot of havoc, and yeah, he's like a proper villain. So yeah, the fact that I'm saying that actually says a lot. But yeah, it was genuinely sad, and just seeing him cry as well just before he left, yeah, it was pretty emotional. But also, this episode was hysterical, honestly. There were like so many funny moments and one-liners. I think my favorite one has to be Gary the Unspeakable Train Abomination. Honestly, just had me in stitches. So for Easter eggs, I didn't actually notice any Easter eggs, but a fun fact for those that don't know, Neil McDonough actually voiced Bruce Banner in the Incredible Hulk animated series from 1996, I believe. And I can still hear Bruce's voice a lot of the time whenever Neil talks. So yeah, that's a fun fact for those that don't know. Overall, I feel like this is the funniest episode of Legends of Tomorrow that I've watched so far. Ironically, this is also a pretty emotional episode, both in terms of happiness and sadness. Some questions that it left me with, well, one really, but will Mick go back to Ali and Lita and try and make up for lost time? Because we saw him go quiet at the end of his last scene with Zari, so yeah, I guess let's wait and see. Fingers crossed that he does. Yeah, so I feel like Mick and Ali, like they work quite well together. And Lita, yeah, she's like clearly Mick's daughter, so yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to see Mick settling down. Yeah, it'd be kind of cute. So yeah, I just want to take this time to thank everyone that's subscribed to my channel already. I got a new subscriber, Joseph M. So yeah, I just want to thank you, Joseph, for subscribing. Really appreciate that. If you've enjoyed this video and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments. Actually, let me know what your favorite one-liner from this episode was. Yeah, because there was so many hilarious ones. So yeah, drop a comment with your favorite one-liner from this episode. Thank you all for listening, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.